I'm gonna take you in and I'm gonna show you that we're working with a perfectly clean tire. Completely stripped anything protection wise that was on here before, and it's just completely clean now. So bare surface to start off with, and usual process. I use my Adams wheel and tire cleaner, gave it 2 rounds, and then on the second round I was getting nothing but clean foam, so I feel pretty confident that we've got this tire as clean as possible. So the product we're trying out today is right here, the Armorall Extreme Shield ceramic tire coating. Another product with the word ceramic. And I know you guys are tired of seeing the word ceramic, and it's a buzzword, and it is. But the marketing team at Armorall obviously realized that ceramic sells, so let's try this out. Quickly read the directions here. Shake well before use. I did that. Apply on a cool, clean tire. Yep. Hold can 10 to 15 centimeters away from tire. Spray evenly in a clockwise, steady sweeping motion. With each application, remove overspray or drips with a microfiber towel. I have that. Allow to dry for at least 30 minutes and repeat steps 3 to 4 to cover any low points on the tire. Allow coating to dry 1 hour before driving, and then at least 24 hours to set the ceramic technology. And then it says before storing, wipe tip of nozzle. So that's fine. So I'll give it another shake. I have used this product on the other side already, and I can tell you right off the bat, you want to probably go ahead and use this in a well ventilated area because it smells horrible. So if you have sensitivity to that kind of stuff, either wear a mask or make sure you're working outside. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to spray this on there now as per their directions. On the opposite end, so the passenger front tire, I sprayed it on and I found it to be a bit too shiny, so I did knock it down with the microfiber before it dried. On this side, I'm just going to spray it on and let it dry like their directions say, but I'll wipe it off of the actual rim. So it looks like we got pretty decent coverage. I don't know if you noticed that, but when I let the trigger go, I still got a little bit of a burst of product coming out of here, so just beware of that before you point this anywhere else. And because it's an aerosol, I'm getting overspray. I can already see on my on the actual paint here that I'll have to get rid of. And then I'm just going to take it off of the actual rim part itself as well. So I'm going to let this dry as is. I'm not going to wipe it down with a microfiber towel like I did with the passenger front tire, just because I want to use this as a test and use this exactly as the directions say. But I mean, overall that does look pretty medium to me. There's a few spots right there that I have to go over and wipe the rim again, because I'm not sure how this is going to react if it dries on the actual rim. But overall, I'm going to give this 24 hours to dry before I actually drive the vehicle. I'm going to go over the paint quickly with a quick detailer to get rid of any overspray. And then tomorrow, what we'll do is we'll see if there's any sling. So both of the rear tires, passenger and driver side, got my usual go-to tire dressing, which is Meguiars hyper dressing. This is diluted 2 to 1. And this stuff should outlast the hyper dressing. The hyper dressing is a water-based dressing. Usually gives me about a week and a half to 2 weeks of durability. And we'll see if I can get this to focus. So this here says lasts for weeks. So that tells me it's going to last for at least 2 weeks, if not more. We're going to put that to the test. Dirt repelling technology. I mean, I really don't have much of an issue with dirt sticking to the sidewalls, but I guess we'll see if it keeps the tire cleaner than the rear tires. But I'm mostly interested to see if the shine portion of this is going to last for longer than the hyper dressing, and I'm expecting maybe 2 to 3 weeks out of this, but we'll see. All right there, folks, so this is what the tire coating looks like 1 hour after application, and the shine has leveled down a little bit in my opinion. Now it's looking real good. This is what hyper dressing looks like. And this is hyper dressing 2 to 1, I believe, and then wiped down with a microfiber after to knock the shine down. In my opinion, they both look the same, which I'm very happy about. This is about as shiny as a tire as I can possibly handle on my own vehicle. Anything more than that is way too shiny for me. So we'll see how these two compare to each other after a little while. We'll do a 1 week update and then we'll do a 2 week update. Alright, so there you go. Okay, so this is the next morning after applying the armorall tire coating. And if you can see here, it's kind of built up in some spots in a weird way. I don't know if I went too heavy, especially down here. I thought I did a pretty light coat. You can see where I just swiped that. So I'm thinking next time around, apply it and then level it out right away with a microfiber towel. On the passenger front tire, it looks 100 times better. And this is where I sprayed it and I leveled it down. Yeah, it looks good. It doesn't feel greasy at all, which is pretty good. Actually, that doesn't feel greasy whatsoever. It's just a shine, but no feeling to it. Okay, so let's see if there's any difference in water behavior. You guys take a good look at that. Okay, now let's go to the back wheel, which is just the, what was the back wheel? The back wheel was hyperdressing, Meguiars hyperdressing. I don't know about you, but the water behavior looks exactly the same. There's no difference in which tire is cleaner than the other. So now I think this test is going to come down purely to longevity. To me right now, both of them look identical. This is exactly 1 week after I originally applied it. It's rained twice, including today. And this is a water-based dressing, whereas the armorall is ceramic. So we'll see. Overall, in conclusion, I recommend this product. It's not a professional product, obviously. Like, it's just not going to be cost effective for a pro. But for the average consumer, this is a good tire dressing. It leaves a very nice low shine, which I personally like, and so do most people that I've talked to. It doesn't sling. The 1 hour cure time isn't bad. So if you're working on a customer's vehicle, for example, you can finish the wheels, wash the whole car, dress the tires after everything is dry, and then go on to do the interior or your wax or whatever else you're doing to the vehicle. And by the time you're done, this will be dry enough that the customer can drive it away without having it slinging everywhere. So that's a really good thing. And then another thing is, if you have maintenance clients that you deal with once every 2 weeks or once every month, I'm thinking this is probably going to last, or I'm hoping this lasts the whole time during that 2 week to 4 week period, which I will actually give you guys an update in about a week from now to see how this is doing. I just didn't want to drag this video out to a whole 2 week period or longer just to do a review. But the fact that it lasts a week, that means it's at least comparable to any other tire dressing, if not better. So overall, let me know if you guys have used this product. Like I said earlier, wear a mask when you're going to use it because it does have that sulfur smell. And leave a comment, let me know what your experience with this is. I know Armorall's got a bad rap, but last couple of products I've tried of theirs have actually been doing pretty good. So there you have it. Like, share, subscribe, all the usual stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next video.